One of the reasons why candidates are so hesitant about the use of online video is because they know that everything that they do can be captured and replayed, and not always to the best result.
My friends, we're going to run this campaign on positive, constructive ideas. And it's important that we motivate and inspire people for something. This fellow here over here with the yellow shirt, Makaka, or whatever his name is, he's with my opponent. He's following us around everywhere. And it's just great. We're going to places all over Virginia. And he's having it on film, and it's great to have you here, and you show it to your opponent because he's never been there and probably will never come.
You know, when we first saw the video, we thought it was bad. We thought it was nasty, what he was saying to this young man. But we didn't know how big a story it would get to be.
You could see for yourself how obvious it was that the senator knew he was on camera.
Of course, macaca ends up being this word for a monkey, and this was a person of color.
This is one of those stories that just had legs.
After George Allen made the unfortunate mistake of saying the word macaca, he made the double mistake of dismissing it and saying it had no impact. And as a result, people started going back and saying to themselves, well, let's see if it really means anything, which made more people want to see it. It's actually that misunderstanding of online media, video, and the power of individual voters that can make or break a candidate. And George Allen is one person who probably thinks that online video is a really bad thing.
In 2003, Howard Dean was very popular online. After he lost in Iowa to John Kerry and John Edwards, he gave a concession speech. His voice was shot. It was very loud.
You know something? Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona.
If you listen to the whole video, just in context, it doesn't sound strange at all because it's loud in the hall. But if you isolate in on Howard Dean's voice, he sounds really crazy.
In Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
Howard Dean's scream wasn't just a viral video, that became a viral everything. I mean, that thing became one of the most sampled pieces of videos.
We're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
It was played over and over and over again. And many people who didn't know Howard Dean took that as an indicator that he was an uncontrollable person, and it actually really destroyed his candidacy.
Some of these viral videos really hit you in this irrational part, and they won't let go, and that scream was one of them.
Candidates have to realize that whatever they do now not only gets played for the people who are in the room, but potentially can get played to millions of people online, and not because they decided they want it that way, but because the internet decides that it wants it that way.